girl accidentally noticed a mischievous boy throwing a coin from a high place. The coin happened to fall into a ventilation duct, bounced several times, and got stuck on the exhaust fan blade. As the fan kept spinning, the coin was flung out at high speed, piercing the gas pipe directly. A large amount of gas started leaking into the restaurant through the ventilation duct, but the dancing crowd inside was completely unaware. At that moment, a bartender opened a wine bottle, and the popped cork struck a crystal pendant on the chandelier. The pendant fell, cracking the glass floor below, with the crowd stepping all over it. The cracks spread quickly, and the steel bolts underneath also snapped one by one. Elise sensed something was wrong, but before she could react, people began falling through the shattered glass. Her fiancé, David, was clinging to the broken edge of the glass, his hands bleeding badly. Elise shouted for him to hold on and reached to pull him up, but David still lost his grip and fell. The restaurant descended into chaos. In the panic, the chef grilling meat accidentally set a female guest's clothes on fire. The flames spread rapidly. The guest screamed and ran toward the ventilation duct, igniting the leaking gas instantly. The entire restaurant exploded. Elise, hiding behind the bar, was lucky to survive. The male waiter shouted for everyone to escape via the stairs, but as Elise tried to leave, she was pushed back by the panicking crowd. The boy who had thrown the coin selfishly shoved others aside and ran down first, but the others weren't so lucky. The stairwell wall cracked, and they fell through the gap. The waiter told Elise to take the elevator, but it was already packed. An old man, trying to get in first, shoved Elise to the ground, even though the waiter warned it was overloaded. The old man forced his way in. He was caught by the elevator door, and when it dropped, half his body was crushed. The horrific scene terrified Elise. She ran in panic inside the restaurant, but the collapsing walls made the building tilt. Those not in the elevator tried to grab onto anything they could, but still slid toward the glass edge. Just then, the coin flung by the fan earlier fell from the chandelier and hit a piano. As the coin stopped spinning, the piano lid slammed shut, and the entire piano toppled over, crushing a woman who was lying on the glass. In the end, Elise was the only survivor in the restaurant. Even the boy who had escaped downstairs was crushed by the falling piano.